DDH 183 JS Izumo, Military Analysis. Introduction. The JS Izumo, DDH 183, is the lead ship of the Izumo-class multipurpose destroyers operated by the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force, JMSDF. Although officially designated as a helicopter destroyer, the Izumo is, in reality, a light aircraft carrier in disguise, the largest surface combatant Japan has built since World War II. Displacing nearly 30,000 tons, the JS Izumo represents a historic shift in Japan's maritime strategy and a bold step in its role as a regional naval power in the Indo-Pacific. Technical specifications. Ship name, JS Izumo. Hull number, DDH 183. Class, Izumo-class helicopter destroyer. Type, multipurpose aircraft carrier, legally designated destroyer under Japan's pacifist constitution. Dimensions. Length, 248 meters, 814 feet. Beam, 38 meters, 125 feet. Draft, 7.5 meters, 24.6 feet. Full load displacement, 27,000–28,000 tons. Propulsion. Type, COGAG, combined gas and gas. Engines, 4 times Rolls-Royce MT-30 or LM2500 gas turbines, via Kawasaki license. Speed, 30+ knots, classified. Range, 11,000+ kilometers at cruising speed. Crew, approximately 520 personnel, excluding embarked air wing. Aviation and flight operations. Flight deck. Full-length through deck, similar to STOVL aircraft carriers. 5 helicopter landing spots. No ski jump ramp, modifications underway for F-35B operations. Hangar bay. Large, below-deck hangar with elevators for air operations. Aviation fuel stores, weapons elevators, and maintenance facilities. Embarked aircraft, typical loadout pre-conversion. Up to 14 helicopters, including SH-60K Seahawk, anti-submarine warfare. MCH-101, mine countermeasures and transport. UH-60J, search and rescue. Post-conversion capability. Capable of operating the F-35B Lightning II short takeoff and vertical landing, STOVL, fighter. Flight deck reinforced with heat-resistant coating for jet exhaust. Deck markings and aviation control systems adapted for fixed-wing air operations. Sensors, combat systems, and self-defense. Radar suite. FCS-3A AESA radar system. Surface and air surveillance with fire control integration. Electronic warfare. NOLQ-3D EW system for electronic support and countermeasures. Integrated sonar suite for ASW coordination with embarked helicopters. Defensive armament. 2 times Phalanx CIWS, close-in weapon systems. 2 times CRAM launchers, 11 cell each. Electronic countermeasures and decoy launchers. Note, the ship relies primarily on air wing and escorts for layered defense rather than offensive surface or missile systems. Operational role and mission profile. Initially conceived as a helicopter destroyer for anti-submarine warfare, ASW, and humanitarian assistance, the Izumo's evolving design and political climate have transformed its mission set into a multi-role aircraft carrier with amphibious air support, fleet command and control, STOVL strike capability, pending full F-35B integration, anti-submarine and maritime patrol, disaster response and strategic logistics. The Izumo operates as the flagship of JMSDF task groups and can support joint air-sea operations with US and Allied forces, especially in the East China Sea, South China Sea, and Western Pacific. Strategic significance. Carrier transformation. The JS Izumo is undergoing full transformation into a light aircraft carrier, enabling Japan to project air power beyond its shores for the first time since World War II. This transformation is a response to China's naval rise, North Korea's threat, and broader Indo-Pacific instability. Japan interoperability. The Izumo is designed to be fully interoperable with US Marine Corps F-35B squadrons, allowing for joint carrier operations, shared logistics, and seamless coalition combat readiness. Symbol of naval normalization. The Izumo marks Japan's gradual departure from strict pacifism toward a more assertive, proactive contribution to peace doctrine. It is not just a weapon platform but a political symbol of Japan's resurgence as a regional maritime power. Force projection and deterrence. With the ability to launch fixed-wing strike fighters, ASW helicopters, and command task forces, the Izumo is now a key player in deterrence and crisis response, particularly amid Taiwan Strait tensions or South China Sea disputes. Strengths. Largest and most advanced Japanese warship since World War II. Carrier-like design with STOVL aircraft support. Flexible mission adaptability, from strike to ASW and disaster relief. Interoperability with allied navies, especially the US Navy and USMC. Strong domestic and international support infrastructure. Powerful symbol of strategic deterrence in Asia-Pacific. Weaknesses. Limited armament, relies on escorts for air defense and missile cover. Vulnerable to saturation attacks without carrier strike group support. No catapult or arresting gear, limited to STOVL aircraft. Constitutional constraints limit its operational doctrine, though this is evolving. Crew and maintenance demands for aircraft operations are intensive. Comparison with global counterparts. While smaller than US supercarriers, the JS Izumo is comparable to HMS Queen Elizabeth in STOVL role. INS Vikrant, India, in displacement and aviation configuration. Chinese Type 075 and Type 076 LHDs, in terms of amphibious versatility. Its hybrid destroyer-carrier designation makes it unique, tailored for Japan's constitutional and regional realities. Conclusion. The DDH-183 JS Izumo is more than a warship. It is a strategic instrument of power projection, alliance integration, and maritime deterrence. As it transitions from a helicopter destroyer into a full-fledged STOVL aircraft carrier, it heralds a new era for Japanese naval forces. Operating at the crossroads of tradition, law, and evolving threats, the Izumo will remain central to Japan's maritime doctrine, embodying a balance between peacekeeping heritage and emerging assertiveness in a contested Indo-Pacific theater.